Live on tape from New York and Indianapolis, the Jim and Pete Report News Briefs. Brought to you by the Jim and Pete Report News Briefs, the underwear anchormen wear. I'm Jim Brownold, he's Pete Spellos. Here now, the news. 3 Starbucks shops in New York City could be the first in the massive U.S. coffee chain to unionize. It will be known as Union 399, Baristas Uniting to Regain Power, or BURP.
Satellite imagery published Sunday shows that China has built a full-scale outline of a U.S. Navy carrier and at least 2 battleships in the desert. Photos showed 3 large holes in one of the battleships, 2 of which were filled with giant red pegs.
Former President Rump was seen on QVC recently hawking his new brand of Christmas wrapping paper. The response was mostly negative. Seems the problem is the wrapping paper won't fold, even after it's thrown away.
You're going to need more dough for that slice in the Big Apple. The price of pizza has skyrocketed recently, thanks to a number of problems, including food costs, labor shortages, and a supply chain stoppage. Also, seems Big Louie in Staten Island is having trouble with his sausage.
The recent SpaceX astronauts who left the International Space Station had to wear diapers on the ride back to Earth due to a broken toilet in the capsule. When reporters asked what they're going to be wearing after their return, the astronauts replied underwear with Elon Musk's image on the front and back.
Paris Hilton's wedding may be all the buzz, but billionaire bride oil heiress Ivy Getty got married in a gown made of broken mirrors. She said, who cares?
There were a few special guests at the Getty wedding. Queen's Gambit star Anya Taylor-Joy was the maid of honor, and the ceremony was officiated by House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Blue, the bride's rescue chihuahua, was the ringworm bearer.
New Yorkers can now experience stratospheric thrills of City Climb, a daredevil attraction at Hudson Yards. Activities include not just the City Climb, but also City Crime, where your wallet gets taken in Times Square, City Mime, where no one speaks for 17 days, and City Long Line, where you try to hail a cab at 5:15.
Good luck. Another activity at Hudson Yards is the Ascent Elevator, the only elevator on the west side of New York City, which features the lack of a urine smell. The project is dubbed No Sense. Its elevator doors will be opening and closing and opening later this week.
With Thanksgiving upon us, we here at the Jim and Pete Report remind you to make sure you talk politics at the dinner table. It's going to save you loads on holiday presents. You're welcome.
A recent Gallup poll showed many people don't like the term mandate to describe the president's plan for vaccinations. Some Democrats have dubbed it Operation Everyone. The GOP is calling it Grandpa Joe's trying to hurt us. Senator Lindsey Graham is fond of the term mandate, but gives it a slightly different meaning.
Well, that's all the news you never knew you needed to know. I'm Candied Yams. He's corn pudding. What's your favorite Turkey Day side dish?
How's that?
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird. The bird's a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, the bird is a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird. The bird's a word. Oh, well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird. The bird's a bird. Oh, well, oh, well, everybody's here